Greetings and welcome to the Introduction to Astronomy. In this episode of Multicultural Astronomy, we will explore the contributions of Bhaskara II and how his work represents a high point in the development of mathematical astronomy. So let's get started. By the 12th century, astronomy in India had developed into a highly advanced mathematical discipline. Generations of scholars had contributed to refining models, improving calculations, and standardizing methods. At this stage, the astronomer Bhaskara II, also known as Bhaskaracharya, brought these developments together into a sophisticated and comprehensive system. His work reflects a moment when mathematical astronomy reached a level of precision and mathematical sophistication built upon centuries of intellectual progress. Bhaskara II's most important work is the Siddhanta Shiromani, meaning crown jewel of astronomical treatises. This text is divided into sections covering arithmetic, algebra, and astronomy. Together, these subjects form a unified mathematical framework for understanding celestial motion. In this work, Bhaskara II presented detailed methods for calculating planetary positions, eclipse timing, and complex astronomical cycles. These methods allowed astronomers to describe the motion of celestial bodies with remarkable precision. One of the most remarkable aspects of Bhaskara II's work is his treatment of changing quantities and motion. He explored ideas that resemble early forms of what we now call calculus. For example, he considered how quantities change continuously over time and how motion can be described mathematically. These ideas were not formalized in the way modern calculus would later be, but they reflect a deep understanding of how mathematics can describe dynamic systems. By Bhaskara II's time, astronomy had become a fully developed mathematical science. Astronomers used advanced techniques to model planetary motion, predict eclipses, and calculate celestial positions with high accuracy. This represents the culmination of earlier developments: mathematical tools, refined models, consistent methods, all working together to produce a reliable and predictive understanding of the cosmos. Bhaskara II's work influenced later scholars and represents one of the high points of classical Indian astronomy. It demonstrates how sustained intellectual effort over centuries can lead to increasingly powerful ways of understanding the universe. His work stands as a synthesis of innovation, refinement, and precision. So that concludes our discussion on Bhaskara II and the maturity of mathematical astronomy. We'll be back again next time for another episode of Multicultural Astronomy. So until then, have a great day, everyone, and I will see you in class.